You have entered the tarot bar. Doing 3 card spreads for mind, body, and spirit. And as always, feel free to chat with other people here in the tarot bar. There is a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. With a mind, body, and spirit message. So your mind is likely being refreshed with a new vision. Your body is being refreshed when you do something that's healthy. Whenever you just feel like you are restless or you can't rest or relax. And when it comes to your spirit, just showing patience, that is going to be where the refreshment comes in. Spiritual refreshment. How can you make things better? Okay, that's a question that just came in. When it comes to making things better, this is about looking ahead, doing something that is going to make things better, not only now, but in the future. This could be anything from steps that you take when problems arise, to thinking out thoroughly whatever it is that you want to do, how you want to conclude things if they sour completely, and just really thinking about the future. And then there's a choice that you can make to make things better. I don't know if you're aware of this choice, however, it is coming up in your spread here. And it does look like things have been at their way. That is what's coming in right here. Let me see if I can get any more clarity. You can't decide how things are going to go on your own. This shows that the team is the important thing here, and coming through a time that was not so good to another point in time. See, this is coming in here with this 3 of coins and this 6 of swords here. So this is about things getting better, things becoming safer. Now, if people don't think that there is safety, that there is reconciliation, that there is an emotional ability to share and to comprehend where everyone is coming from, then it's not going to be as successful. And that's what's coming in here. This is people coming together for a common cause, people putting things that, could sacrifice this effort out of their lives, out of their scope of reference. That is the actual thing, the actual thought processing that's going to take, the actual doing of this. That is what is coming into the spread here. So that's the advice. And also for Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, let's see what you have going on, mind, body, spirit. So for mind, body, spirit, there is mind, body, and spirit. So your mind is going to be refreshed as you think optimistically, as you don't dwell on the little things that could deter you from being optimistic. Your body, you can educate yourself in some way. That's coming in with this education. And spirit, somehow you can give, and that is going to actually produce some sort of spiritual blessing for you. Some people might consider this having to do with tithes. Some people may consider it having to do with something that can really bridge people together in a spiritual sense. So that's what's coming together for you, earth signs. And water signs are coming in again here. So there is a water sign dealing with an earth sign of Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So this is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So something is being pinpointed in this reading that is specific to this couple or this group coming together here. Oh, you're a Capricorn. For your inner beauty, I actually just did a reading. Maybe, I think I'm gonna try to make a mental note not to forget. I just did a reading about enhancing the your insides, that flow, that energy that is, it makes you feel godlike or like a goddess, like beautiful and wonderful and everything. And I did a reading for all of the signs earlier today. So maybe I can post that one. And specifically, let me see if anything else comes in, because I think that is going to contribute to what you can do. So this is about obligations. So you may feel an obligation to let a more powerful or more responsible side of yourself show. You could have been holding back a little bit for whatever reason. Maybe you felt like it was going to make someone else uncomfortable. However, this is going to be one way that you can enhance those specific vibes. And there is another idea that is going to be coming in when you check out that other link that I'm going to post. And so pay close attention to the water signs portion here. Even though you are a Capricorn, an earth sign, there's also going to be some connection to something that comes in with them. Maybe you will be able to do this with someone who is a water sign, or someone who you felt close to, who you possibly look up to or click with in some way, who is also a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, can also encourage you in that light and what you want to do. And someone has been feeling a lot of emotional turmoil. That's what's coming in here. And then there is a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries who is connected to that turmoil in some way, been feeling it themselves, or someone is thinking about one of you guys, one of you fire signs, and feeling very emotional. So let's check out mind, body, and spirit for Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, fire signs. Mind, body and spirit. So you'll feel more refreshed when it comes to your mind. Maybe if some of you take a break from this, it's some sort of conflict. Also, you're coming out on top of this conflict eventually, so that may be something that you find refreshing mentally, so that you really won't have to place so much of an emphasis on it. That is going to die down a little bit or all the way. And then your body. Your body is coming in. So you're not going to be prone to making, or you're not going to accept making sacrifices when it comes to your body anymore. I see that you're going to be making a change because you realize that maybe stress is dangerous, or maybe if you're around a lot of pollution, that's where that danger is coming in, or just being in a state of mind where you feel like you need to overwork yourself. This is one way that you're going to find you can refresh your body once you deal with this sacrifice. Maybe if you're all about business and you're not allowing yourself, a fair amount of time to allow love to grow in your life, or something to, make you feel more a sense of balance, but less stress and less like you are in danger. It could be your company. Maybe you need to be around better company. And this is where this danger is coming in, because that's the Tower. And then when it comes to your spirit, something that you're doing, some skills that you are coming into contact with, learning about, or that you already know about, doing those things, those little things that you already are aware of, or going in depth with something that's on the tip of your tongue that you know a little bit about. This skill set is going to send you down a more spiritual path, because you have your toe in there. Well, Sagittarius, Aries. And someone is going to have an opportunity coming in as well. And this is going to make your life path more enjoyable. It's going to make you feel more optimistic, because things are going to be going your way. Let me see if I can get any indication specifically as who this is going to be. So this is also an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or either it's someone who has been feeling very defensive, period. And so now there is some positivity that's coming in. So it's not always about being defensive, always thinking that things are just really not going the way you'd like, or having to defend your character all the time. And then there are air signs coming in again here. Okay, so with these air signs, this is Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. Let's see what's going on mind, body, and spirit for you guys. So mind, body, and spirit here. So with your mind, your intuition could be kicking in more, or you could be listening to it more. And that could be refreshing for you when you see how things connect. With your body, just the wisdom that you already have, continuing to implement there. And also being compassionate. So not being angry, at various times, looking more compassionately at people who maybe don't make the same choices that you would feel you would make, or that are wise in your eyes, because everyone is not as intelligent as everyone else, just put it like that. And then spirit wise, it looks like you are going to be conquering something, or you're already in the process of conquering something that maybe has dampened your spirit to some degree, or something. I'm getting revolution. I'm getting some type of spiritual revolution, or feelings of where you just feel like you've conquered something that was weighing on your spirit. And this is coming in here. So, something that has bothered you, maybe you are trusting more in the divine, or maybe you're trying to go along more with the process. Either way, there is some, it's very interesting actually, because that is conquering. So what is it exactly that you're conquering that is helping your spirit? Let me see if I can get, okay, so domestic bliss, happiness. So something that maybe you weren't very happy about, maybe you're viewing it in a different light now, or maybe things are going towards a whole new direction, and you are appreciating that because it's bringing joy. There's also someone who feels like they're suspended in time. You know, things every day, it's just the same thing. Maybe they were looking for some light at the end of the tunnel, something to change, and they just don't see things going a way that they were hoping. However, that new phase is on the way with the World card right there. There is a new phase. Let me see if I can get some clarity. Okay, so maybe someone felt trapped by their emotions, trapped by the way other people were behaving around them, or how they were trying to put stumbling blocks in their path. However, you know, this new phase is going to come in regardless as to what other people have been doing. Okay, what are the whys of what they've been doing? They've had other hopes. Someone has had another hope, and this hope is clashing with your hope. I'm getting more than one person has been hoping that you go a different way or do something differently, or that they connect with you in a way. However, fate has another plan, even though they may have been successful in slowing one thing down or deterring someone else from thinking a certain way, or dampening your spirit to a certain degree. These were stuck together. So there has been ambivalence. However, things are balancing out with this new phase that you are entering within your life. Who is this likely to be panning out for? So there is a Leo. This could also indicate some success in general. So someone is going to be more successful than they possibly even hoped. So the success may have been a long time coming. However, it's coming in after a time where things were quite stressful. You may even run into someone else who's going through a really hard time, and you'll either be able to encourage them as opposed to discouraging them, or actually help them in some way. You can offer them a way to get through the negativity that's produced during a conflict, with the Chariot coming in here. Remind them to take a break and get that time for themselves to really work through their own issues, the inner issues, so that they won't feel like too much is coming at them at once and they haven't thought things through. They just have to steal that time away for themselves. Ciao for now.